Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before starting the video. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease Luna. Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, might abduct Hayes Finnegan, Brian David Garlick. Is this the start of Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and John Finn Finnegan's Tanner Novlin biggest nightmare? In the episode on June 12th, Luna dealt with strong feelings as she stayed hidden while Finn consoled Hayes. It reminded her of all the times she could have shared with Daddy Finn if their relationship hadn't been taken away. With Hayes now recast and becoming a significant part of the story, more complications might arise. Luna could begin to focus on the fact that Hayes is her younger brother and choose to take a daring step. We know there are upcoming scenes featuring more kids, so what if Luna approaches Hayes during a playdate or a group activity? Luna could easily trick the adult supervising them and act like a caring older sister. She might claim that Finn requested her to collect Hayes early, ensuring no alarms are triggered. When it comes to Hayes, Luna could present herself as his big sister and persuade him that they're off on an exciting adventure. Hayes might happily follow along, completely unaware of any potential threat. Meanwhile, Steffy and Finn could be thrown into a state of panic. If this escalates into a situation where Hayes is taken, Finn and Steffy will undoubtedly dread the worst outcomes. It will be intriguing to discover Luna's motivations if she kidnaps Hayes. She may see Hayes as her final chance for a family member who doesn't perceive her as a monster. With everyone urging her to leave town, she might choose to take Hayes along, deluding herself into believing she can raise him on her own. There could definitely be an element of revenge in play as well. If Luna is unable to establish a relationship with her father, she might seek to deprive Steffy of her bond with her son, thereby cutting their parent-child connection. This would also mean denying Finn a relationship with Hayes, but Luna might feel he deserves it for not accepting her and for standing up to Steffy. Or Luna could simply be using Hayes as bait. What better method to draw Steffy into a trap than by kidnapping Hayes and compelling her to follow orders to rescue him? B&B must have a direction with all the gun chaos now that Luna has armed herself and shot at Steffy's picture. Luna is fixated on making Steffy suffer, so she could kidnap Hayes and demand a trade. Steffy's life in exchange for Hayes' safe return. Steffy might give in to Luna without hesitation and find herself in serious danger. In any scenario, Hayes could soon become part of Luna's devious plan. If Hayes goes missing because of Luna, Steffy and Finn might receive updates about some terrifying news regarding him. The serene world Steffy Forrester had so carefully rebuilt is about to shatter again, in the most unexpected and heart-wrenching way. This week on The Bold and the Beautiful, a shocking turn of events sends shockwaves through the Forrester family as Luna Nozawa, once seen as a sweet, misunderstood, fashion hopeful, crosses a devastating line and kidnaps little Hayes Finnegan. The breaking point. Luna spirals into obsession. Luna has been walking a razor-thin line between vulnerability and collapse ever since the truth came out about her drugged night with Zende. The fallout destroyed her relationship with RJ, alienated her from the Forrester family, and cast a dark shadow over her once bright future. She's been spiraling in silence, and now the storm is about to explode. After overhearing a tense conversation between Steffy and Finn about keeping Luna away from Forrester Creations indefinitely, Luna becomes unhinged. Once she was hopeful that she could find a way back into the family's good graces. But now she feels targeted, rejected, and ultimately cast aside. And in her disturbed mind, only one person has shown her pure, innocent love without judgment: Hayes. It started with casual babysitting. Finn, ever the peacemaker, had given Luna small chances to help out, letting her spend time with Hayes, perhaps in the hope that bonding with a child would help ground her emotionally. But that decision would prove devastating. Luna has become fixated. Hayes isn't just a child to her anymore. He's her emotional anchor, her only remaining connection to the Forrester family, and in her increasingly delusional thoughts, she believes Steffy doesn't deserve him. The night it happens. A carefully calculated disappearance. It's a quiet evening at the Cliff House. Steffy is out at a Forrester board meeting, and Finn has been called in last minute to assist with an emergency surgery. Amelia, their trusted nanny, is supposed to be watching Hayes. But when she receives a frantic call from her sister, she steps out briefly to take it, leaving Hayes momentarily unattended. Enter Luna. She's been watching the house. She knows the nanny's patterns. She's waited for the perfect moment, and it has arrived. With eerie calmness, Luna enters through the unlocked sliding door, tiptoes up the stairs, and finds Hayes sleeping peacefully in his bed. She whispers softly to him, tears glistening in her eyes. "Don't worry, baby. I'm taking you somewhere safe, somewhere full of love, where no one will yell or lie." She scoops him up gently, wraps him in a blanket, and disappears into the night. By the time Amelia returns, the house is quiet. Too quiet. Her scream echoes across Malibu. Steffy and Finn's world collapses. Steffy arrives home to flashing police. Lights and chaos. She rushes inside, expecting perhaps a fall or a minor accident. But when she sees the devastated look on Amelia's face and the officer's serious tone, the truth crashes over her like a tidal wave. Hayes is gone. Finn appears. Moments later, his surgical scrub still on, face drained of color as he listens in horror. He clutches Steffy as she breaks down, sobbing hysterically. "Who took my son?" As the police begin their investigation, questions swirl. No signs of forced entry. No ransom note. Surveillance footage catches a blurred figure leaving the premises, with a child. Finn's heart stops when he recognizes the distinctive shape of Luna's scarf blowing in the wind. It can't be. But deep down, he knows it is. The Forrester family reacts. Ridge declares. Warridge Forrester explodes in fury. Once willing to give Luna a second chance, he now vows to do whatever it takes to bring his grandson back. Brooke is stunned, unable to comprehend how Luna, the sweet girl RJ loved, could have done something so unthinkable. RJ is caught in emotional turmoil. A part of him still loves Luna. Another part is disgusted. And the worst part? He understands why she snapped. He'd seen her deteriorating for weeks, but never thought it would come to this. Zende blames himself. If not for their night together, Luna wouldn't be in this mess. He quietly confesses to Carter that he regrets everything, not just for his own sake, but because he may have triggered a monster inside her. And Lee is the wild card. She's torn between her medical compassion for Luna's fragile psyche and her fury that someone she mentored could betray their family in such a cruel, unforgivable way. If she's capable of this, Lee tells Finn bitterly, then she doesn't need a therapist. She needs a prison cell. Where is Luna hiding? A cabin? A fantasy? A dangerous delusion. Luna isn't far. She's holed up in an abandoned cabin just outside Big Bear, a place she remembers from a Forrester Company retreat years ago. She's transformed it into a makeshift sanctuary, complete with toys, baby blankets, and even a framed photo of her and Hayes, edited from a Forrester family snapshot. She sings lullabies, she rocks Hayes to sleep, and she talks to him, for hours, about the future they'll have together. You and me will be a family. I'll be your mama now. Not like her. She doesn't love you like I do. But Luna's fantasy is slipping. Hayes, confused and missing his mother, begins to cry more often. Luna becomes more paranoid. She avoids windows. She sleeps with one eye open. The sweet girl is now a woman possessed and teetering on the edge of catastrophe. Hope gets involved. An unlikely ally, Hope Logan, steps into the fray when she learns of the kidnapping. Despite her own issues with Steffy over the years, Hope is a mother, and she immediately empathizes. She also knows Luna. Hope was the one who first believed in Luna's talent, who mentored her when she came to Forrester. She visits the police station and proposes something radical. Let me talk to her. She trusts me. She might listen if she hears my voice. Desperate for any lead, Steffy and Finn reluctantly agree. Hope records an emotional voice message, pleading with Luna to return. Hayes unharmed. Luna, sweetie, I know you're scared. I know you're hurting. But this isn't the answer. Please. Bring Hayes home. We can help you. It's a gamble, but it works. Partially. Luna cracks. The final countdown begins. The message rattles Luna. She replays it over and over. Tears stream down her face. A part of her wants to bring Hayes back. But the other part, the part wounded by betrayal, guilt, and rejection, insists that if she returns him, she'll lose everything. She writes a letter, tucks it into a diaper bag, and prepares to flee with Hayes to Mexico. But just as she steps outside, headlights flood the cabin. Police, Finn and Steffy, and Ridge, behind them, ready to tear the world apart. The standoff, Finn faces, Luna, one last time, the officers. Hang back as Finn approaches the cabin door alone. He speaks softly, calmly. No accusations. Just a desperate father trying to reason with a broken young woman. Luna, I know you didn't mean to hurt anyone, but this isn't the way. Let us help you. Let us help you. Luna emerges slowly, Hayes in her arms, crying softly. She's trembling. I just wanted someone to love me, the way he did. When he hugged me, I felt whole. Finn steps forward, arms outstretched. You are loved. But this isn't love, Luna. It's pain, and you don't have to carry it alone. Finally. She collapses into his arms, sobbing. Steffy rushes to Hayes, cradling him like a lifeline. The nightmare is over, but the consequences are just beginning. Aftermath. Forgiveness, consequences, and the future Luna is taken into custody. But not jail. Not yet. The court orders a full psychiatric evaluation, and it's determined she suffered a dissociative break. Lee recommends a high-security rehabilitation facility. Steffy, still shaken, refuses to forgive, but agrees that Luna needs help, not prison. RJ visits Luna one final time, leaving a simple note. I wish things could have been different. Please get better. Zende returns to Paris to regroup. Hope and Finn work to restore normalcy. And Steffy, more protective than ever, vows never to let anyone near her children again without her full trust. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our bold and beautiful update YouTube channel for more update news.